As you're focusing on the breaths in and out, notice your chest and your abdomen moving. Notice your bottom on the chair and your feet on the floor. Notice any sounds you can hear around you. Focusing on that breathing all the time. I think I was probably about 16 when I first had my first panic attack, and that was on Christmas Day. And we were at my mum's and we were watching The Wizard of Oz, and I just started feeling really overwhelmed. I had palpitations, I couldn't swallow. I looked out my mum's window and I thought I just felt like I was going to have a heart attack, and I just had to go to bed, and it kind of started from there and just continued really. It's almost like you're floating up in the air and you're watching your body moving around and you're not inside your body at all. It's almost like an out-of-body experience, and it's not a very nice situation to be in, to feel like that. There are many times when I haven't been able to go out the front door because my anxiety has been so bad that I just couldn't leave the house at all. But a lot of the times, after you've had it and you realise what is happening, and it is not you, it is something that happens within your body when you feel anxious, you understand that actually if I can get myself out the door, you know you're going to feel a little better. Mindfulness to me is about being in the moment. It's not about relaxation, but it's about being in the here and now and enjoying what you're doing in this moment, or being aware of what you're doing in this moment, instead of thinking about things that were in the past and about worrying about things that might happen in the future. So this is my favouriteest ever book. I don't know if that's a word, favouriteest, but it is absolutely. I just loved this book as a child growing up because it was my escape from my childhood, really being quite sad. I think as a child I felt like Cinderella, because Cinderella wasn't wanted and there was no reason for her not to be wanted, but she just wasn't. And I guess that's just how I felt as a child, because I didn't understand as a child if I'd done anything wrong, but clearly in other people's eyes I wasn't worthy, and I guess that's how Cinderella felt. My husband had actually got me a dog when I was in hospital, when I was first depressed. So the mindfulness with having a dog, you're very in the moment with the dog, because when you're petting the dog it's really enjoyable and it's very calming anyway. So it's a really good tool to have a pet, and be able to stroke a pet is a very good tool for mindfulness, certainly. Unfortunately, a lot of people know each other because it's a small community. If I take the dog for a walk, I'll always bump into people I know. But after a while, when you're out with the dog and people speak to you, you've got to remember that they don't know you. They don't know your situation. They don't know how well you've been. So they won't be judging you. That and mindfulness will help you get that out of your mind. My life has changed dramatically through mindfulness. I think it's the main crux of any sort of therapy that you do at hospital. So whether or not that be emotional coping skills or ACT therapy, mindfulness is at the heart of a lot of therapies that you'll do. So I think even now, mindfulness still helps me today to get a new job, to move forward in my career, and just to become who I am and be comfortable with myself.